Hey guys, back with another SuperCoach video, and in what was a pretty terrible round 4, I scored 2,063, which is a little disappointing in my opinion. I did move up 11,507 spots, putting me at 31,670, but it could have been a lot more if I made a couple of slight changes to my side, but I'll touch on that later. And I won 3 out of 4 league matchups, and of course the one I lose is in Shorty's SuperCoach League, which is disappointing. And yeah, we'll look at that later. Onto the team. In defense, we got Taylor Adams, 113, and 39 touches. Oh, yeah, 39 touches, but his efficiency brought his score down, but I'll still take it. Rory Laird, 112, happy with that. And Yotten, 98, continues to flourish. I just hope he keeps playing that ruck forward role, so I'll keep an eye on that. Zach Tui, 96. I got to watch the Hawthorn Geelong game last Monday, and I was really happy with Zach Tui, especially his chase down tackle on Isaac Smith in the third quarter. He scores 96. So yeah, very happy with that. Caleb Marchbank with a 74, decent, and his break even is around the 40s, I think, and I'll keep an eye on that, and he'll probably be a guy I look to trade out in a week or two. We'll see what happens. Curly Hampton, 52, which is disappointing, and especially because of the fact that I had Nick Newman scoring 80 on the bench. I made the wrong decision there. But yeah, no one to blame but myself. But Hampton's break even is at a 6. So yeah, there might be a couple more pretty good price rises depending on his score. So I just hope he scores well, of course. Tom Stewart in a 53. And he scored his first goal in AFL footy as well. So good job to him. As for SuperCoach, I'd hope for a bit more cash generation from him, so I'll hold on to him for now. We'll see how he goes. In the mids, Paddy Dangerfield, 90. He's not going to score 140 every week, but for a captain score, it's disappointing for sure. But, you know, for a game where he was playing pretty sore for the most part after being kneed by Jared Roughhead, yeah, you'll take a 90 from him. If that's going to be one of these poor games, I guess you'll take it. But as a captain score, of course, really disappointing. Scott Pendlebury, 94, and I'd say a lot of that has to do with him being on the bench for the majority of the third quarter. As long as he's on the field for most of each quarter, I feel like he'll ton up. I'm pretty confident in that, especially from a player of Pendlebury's caliber. And Joel Selwood, 110, and I'm pretty happy with that. Nat Fife, 107. As you can see, I had the vice captain on him. I had the vice on Luke Dahlhaus, and of course he scores 145 there. So yeah, another bad decision made before the round, and yeah, it cost me a league. It cost me that last league win. I could have won by a point if I had Dahlhaus. If I had the vice on Dahlhaus, and yeah, just wrong decision, didn't back my gut, and I'll learn from that. Anyway, Josh Kennedy, 113, best score in my mids, so I'm pretty happy with him. Tom Mitchell with an 85, he's a ball magnet, it's just his efficiency needs to improve. Sam Palpepper with a 41, and yeah, a couple of bad scores the last 2 weeks, but I feel like he'll improve at home against Carlton tomorrow night. So yeah, I have the faith in him to improve. Anyway, Brandon Parfitt, 52, and I think he still has one more price rise with the 99 in the rolling 3 games, so you'll get another decent price rise from that. Hopefully he scores well this week, so we'll see how he goes. And on the mid bench, we got Jared Pickett with his best score of the season, so good job to him with that 49. But I feel like I want one more decent score from him. Just please, a 60, 65, something like that, and then I can trade him out for someone like Zach Fisher. So yeah, just something like that from Pickett. I just need something decent from him against Port tomorrow night. Just please. Anyway, on to the rucks. Toby Nankervis, 91s. It's decent. He's not going to ton up every week. But yeah, we'll take a 91 from him. Brody Grundy, 113. Of course, I'm very happy with that. I'll take that from him. Forwards, I touched on Dalhouse before, but yeah, the 145. Amazing score. Hoping you go big like this. He's not going to do this every week, of course, but I'll take this. He went big. Very proud of him. Just disappointed that I didn't keep the vice captain on him. Anyway, Jack McRae, 107. Very happy with that. Jack Steele, 93. I'll take it. Hoskin Elliott, a 70, and I would like a little more from him. And he's break even. It's getting higher, but as far as I can remember, it is beatable. So we'll hold on to him for another week or two. We'll see how he goes. But yeah, I would like more 80 plus, 75 plus from him. Jared Ruffhead, a 53, and many people have traded him out. And I'm going to hold on to him. I'm going to keep the faith. But if he does continue to look like he's struggling to adapt to the speed of the game, then he might have to be a guy I look to trade out. And Dan Butler, 64. He'll be in for a few more decent price rises, so I will hold on to him, of course. Dan Houston, same thing. He's in for a couple more decent price rises, scored 68. He had a really, really good first quarter. He was on fire. I think 12 touches at quarter time and 40 SuperCoach points, but he did fall off, of course, only scoring 28 for the rest of the game. But yeah, it's definitely a decent score for him and decent score in terms of price increases. But yeah, I'll probably be holding on to him for another 2 to 3 weeks. We'll see how he goes. And Brett Eddy, of course, didn't play, and I want to see him named in terms of price or in terms of cash generation. Just want to see him get named. If not, I might have to be forced to stick with him until I find a time to just trade him out. But yeah, for now I have to stick with him. In terms of trading, I'm going to be disciplined for once. I need to hold on to my trades. Yeah, I don't want to be using 2 every week, of course. I need to save them at some point, and this week I'm going to stick with the same team. Yeah, it is pretty much a round 4 review, but I'm going to consider this as a round 5 team video because I'm going to change things up here, and this will be my team for the week. I might make a change or two like I did last week. Those changes I did make last week after the video ended up being terrible for me, but we'll see how this goes. Dalhouse with the vice captain. I'm not going to switch it off him this time. And Paddy Dangerfield, I'll give him the C. And what else is there? Move on to leagues. Yeah, this is all pretty much a review video, but I'll consider this as a round 5 team video considering round 5 starts tomorrow. Anyway, let's see how I did last week. I know I beat Nick. Yeah, beat Nick pretty comfortably. I don't think he takes SuperCoach too seriously, so pretty comfortable win there. And on to Shorty SuperCoach League. Of course, I lost again, and it was a heartbreaker. It was a 54-point margin. Doesn't seem like a heartbreaker, but considering if I made one change with Dalhouse as vice captain, I could have won. You can see there, Tom Lynch and Steph Martin made a big difference for him, and it's disappointing, but what can you do? It's only 2 rounds in, and I feel like I can definitely make my way up the league standings here. If I can get lucky with some of my matchups, if my premiums can perform, yeah, I can move my way up in the standings. Up against Ian this week, up against Pat's Army, and I'm really happy in terms of unique players. I'm happy that I can bank on a few of my mids, particularly Joel Selwood. He's been a really good point of difference player so far for me. And yeah, let's see, who does he have here? Got Dustin Martin, who's battling a groin injury, but I think he should play. He's got Trelaw, Darcy Parish is an interesting option, but yeah, banking on Pendles, Joel Selwood, Kennedy, which is definitely reliable. Rory Laird as well, Jack McRae, definitely reliable players to bank on. And well, although there's always the chance that he has made trades, so you never know. Anyway, in my own league, I'm versing Enough, and we got a few more unique players here. Let's see, who do we have? Marchbank, Kennedy, McRae, Kennedy, Danger, Tui, Selwood, Mitchell, Ruffy, Taylor Adams, Pendlebury, Grundy. So yeah, Sunday to Tuesday really decides whether I'm going to be a chance to win this matchup or not. And I'm glad I can bank on some solid players here. Like once again, Kennedy, Selwood, Pendlebury, and also Taylor Adams, Brody Grundy, Tom Mitchell, McRae. Like I could just name them all again, but yeah, I'm happy I can bank on some of these guys. Of course, you look on the other side, you look at his team, and he's got some decent players there as well. Dane Beams, of course, Dane Zorko, Doherty, Nick Rewalt. Yeah, so yeah, you just never know. If they can perform, if my premiums can perform, I know I'll be a chance this week in leagues. But yeah, this is my team, round 5 team video, so I gotta showcase the team that I will have this week. I don't know if I'll be making any changes before the match tomorrow night, but I feel like I'll just back myself in, stick with this team, and we'll see how we go. So yeah, this is my team, and I will see you guys in the next video.